Yeah, from day one.
All right, I want y'all to hear this dude, man. This dude, people like this is what's wrong with the world today, and what's wrong with the streets, and sure enough, just the internet for one, YouTube, but just in the world period is the hate. People want to just look at people and look at their downfalls and prey on that and hate on people instead of seeing the good or understanding that people could get through their downfalls. You get people to do stuff like that, it's because either they had opportunities and they blew it, or either they never had opportunities because they're not as talented, or some people don't see nothing in them to want to give them a chance because they slime ball, or they a dope fiend they self, something like that. But listen to this dude right here, man, and y'all give me y'all comment and let me know what y'all think about how he hating on Hot Boy West and just talking about, talking down on him and just throwing salt on the boy, man, and prey on his downfall. Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think. But y'all listen to this few minutes of this dude clip, man. After that, I cut it off. And, he said enough for me. I don't want to see no more of his stuff on his channel or nothing like that, because I don't even, that's one reason I quit watching this other YouTuber. Or actually I watch him, but I don't subscribe. I ain't subscribed, and I don't buy no more of his membership because of the negativity that he be talking, or either the things he be saying about what people do, but he turn around, he doing it himself. Hypocrite. So, I ain't gonna give my money and support no hypocrite or no hater. But y'all listen to this dude, listen to this chump, man, and tell me what y'all think.
I ain't gonna lie, man. From day one, since Gucci signed him, like he hard headed. He can't get past that street mentality. Like now this nigga back in jail on robbery charges and putting his hands on family members and weed and retaliation and all type of shit. He just got locked up last year on gun charges and what else he got locked up for? Drugs. He a pill head. He a junkie. He a club.
He's sitting there calling a man a junkie, but I don't want to sit there and stereotype or judge nobody. But since he's throwing judging and throwing salt on this young man, I'm going to give him the same back, because it says, judge not, least you be judged. In other words, you're allowed to judge people, but you got to expect the same judgment back. So I'm going to give him the same judgment that he giving Hot Boy West. If you ask me, he looked like a junkie more than Hot Boy West acting like one, or showing any signs that you could label Hot Boy West, giving that label. I don't see where Hot Boy West is a junkie. But this dude right here clearly is a junkie. Look at his hairline, his forehead. He look like a predator, man. I mean, just look at this dude in his old dingy, cheap corner store, black tee. House ain't got near curtain on it. And he was sitting there talking about another man. Another man's spoils. But listen to the rest of this clown, man.
Yeah, that type of nigga get pulled over. He'll swallow 10 pills, 5 pills like he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is bad with money. He don't listen. Like, this nigga just made for the streets. He ain't made to be no artist. He don't really want this shit, man. He ain't take his blessing serious. Like, so jail, that's his home. Like, the streets, that's his home. Like,
He sitting there and said the man ain't made to be an artist. Evidently, he ain't never heard of Hot Boy West. So if you say he ain't meant to be an artist because of how he fumbling and his downfalls, I guess damn near no other artist out there supposed to be one, because if he calling Hot Boy West a junkie and stuff like that, how about all these other artists that talk about, doing the drink, popping the perks and all that in their rhymes, and actually doing it, showing they pouring up, you know, and all this stuff. But he gonna sit there and point this one man out when I guarantee you his favorite artist promotes and do more drugs than Hot Boy West ever thought about. Listen to the rest of this clown, man, so I can cut him off. I don't know what happened. Maybe that's the rest of it. Yeah. So, oh, that's what it is. That's the rest of it. So that's good. I didn't want to listen to the clown no more anyway. But either way, yeah, man, that's just for anybody out there that catch yourself doing the same thing. You know, I just encourage you to stop and think about what you're doing, and you know, pray for people before you talk down on them or judge them, because somebody might be doing the same to you. But anyway, shout out to Hot Boy West. You know, ask everybody just say a prayer for him, man, and hope that young boy get his stuff together and, you know, make the best of his blessings, because he got the right one in his corner. He got Gucci Man in his corner. If he just, you know, get through what he's doing and, you know, get on the right path, I think he'll be he could be a major impact in the industry. People got to realize that being young and having that much money thrown at you, the reason why he's in the position he's in is because of the lifestyle he lived and he's from. So a lot of them artists, they're not going to just turn away and start living a life that they ain't used to, a clean and, you know, manageable, sober life. They're not used to that, man. And that ain't what got them to where they at now. So they got to figure out how to balance it, man. But anyway, you know, try to stay away from indulging in the channels from these people like this, these clowns that want to talk down on people and, you know, throw shots at and not support our young artists that going through their struggles, man. Like Big Scar, you know, R.I.P. to Big Scar. Young, he couldn't get out that rut he was in, man, and he's another talented young man that just lost his life, you know, from drugs and just living that lifestyle. You know, he just couldn't get over the hill, bro. But, you know, shout out to all the young ones that's out there that's real talented and trying to make it. You know, hopefully they get their lives together and get out that rut. Appreciate y'all taking the time listening. And the ones that subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. For the ones that haven't, I ask y'all to subscribe to my channel and to like my videos. I started my channel to tell about my life story. You know, I made a video, 1 or 2 videos I touched on about what my life was like and how it started. But I'm gonna get back on maybe tonight. I'm gonna give a little bit more about my life and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get some family members and do some interviews and stuff like that. But anybody else, you know, got a story they like to share, comment, and I wouldn't mind bringing some people up on a live and, you know, sharing y'all's testimony, and maybe y'all could maybe our stories and our stories of our struggles and all, maybe we could save some of these young people out there, man, that actually got a chance and got some blessings, and they can make the best of it. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.